Sure, yeah. So I'm Jason Carver. I'm working on a variety of Python-related projects in Ethereum, including Web3 Pi and PyVM and others, working with Piper Marian especially.
What's the PyVM and what's the deal with this? So why are you doing this, guys?
So yeah, there's a lot of reasons. One is that the research team works in Python, so having them work on top of what will eventually be a viable mainnet node is really valuable. We'll have a production implementation right away. And yeah, we love Python, so let's get Python in all the things.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I mean, it has to be a little bit more of the diversification in the client side. That's kind of improve this, the centralization factor or whatever you can define that.
Yeah, that's another really critical part. Is any kind of denial of service attack or consensus bug.
Exactly.
The more variety there is out there, the more resistant.
Yeah, we seen that like year or maybe like slightly earlier. So it's like a geth bug, but Parity was resistant to that, which actually helped, to kind of keep up the network alive. So definitely cool. So we appreciate that, as a community that you're working on this. It's really awesome, So we're working with Piper on Ethereum Alarm Clock, which is basically the, transaction scheduling on top of Ethereum blockchain. So do you think how could, what would be the impact, of this for the Ethereum community?
Yeah, I mean, scheduling is definitely a thing that needs to be in the space, right? I mean, I can think of all kinds of examples. Just two that I can list off the top of my head are like Ethereum name service seems like a classic thing. I want to schedule something to happen in the future to reveal my name, my bid. Even things like state channels. If maybe I want to trigger something to happen. If someone else closes a channel, I want to know and trigger that. Yeah. So or just watching for that kind of thing. So there's I'm sure many examples, but just off the top of my head, there's a couple that come to mind.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we kind of used to design things in a pull manner, because there was not like a push or scheduling. So it's probably changed. It might change a lot of open new possibilities. So we really happy just working on that. So
yeah, I'm really excited to see how the project evolves, and I think it'll be really valuable for the community.
Okay, so we have 2018. It's a couple years now. Ethereum is going. So do you think it's gonna be huge year for the community? I mean, being here at the conference, listen to all Ethereum Foundation and other speakers. It's going to be huge. We seem to be really close to the big things, right? It's scalability. We might finally solve it.
We're working on it. I think we're working on the right things. I think that's what's important. Is there's a lot of challenges ahead that are but we're working on the stuff that matters, whether it's scalability or even just being able to pick it up and go. So we're not a community that's necessarily too focused on price or whatever, right?
Yeah,
that's one thing I love about this group is that we're all focused on just making the best system that we can.
Yeah, this is very early stage, so it's the right focus actually area. So yeah, we really appreciate that. So yeah, thanks. It was awesome talking to you.
Yeah,
thanks for your time. Hey, nice.
Thanks.